Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Today we're going to be starting off our campaign for the Red Army. Going to be doing 3 separate playthroughs, easy, medium, and hard. Going to show you guys how to make your... Excuse me. Going to show you guys how to make this game work for you. Without further ado, let's begin. The Soviet Union's leaders resorted to desperate, secret methods of taking the upper hand against the Allies, but now they have provoked a new enemy, the Empire of the Rising Sun.
Commander, as you can see, our situation is shockingly grim. All our divisions are concentrated in Europe, pushing the Allies west. This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now. They will be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have chosen you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive our enemies back, but ultimately annihilate them, humiliate them, and show them no mercy. General Kirkov, would you like to meet our new commander?
New commander?
Yes. We're sending him to protect Leningrad.
Even though I told you it was foolhardy to try and defend that city.
If Leningrad falls, the Soviet people will begin to lose hope.
Yes? Well, I wish him luck then. The Empire's technology is highly advanced, and he will likely be vastly outnumbered, but of course, it is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer and will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the armies of the Empire are closing in as we speak.
Make haste, Commander. Time is of the essence.
If there's one thing people remember best about this game, it's definitely the voice acting. You can't get that level of ham in any other game out there, probably. I mean, it's amazing. And this is just from the Soviets' perspective. Wait till you see everyone else at that level. But without further ado, again, let's get on to it.
We know little about the Empire's invasion force other than they are extremely mobile. They have surrounded Leningrad and are assaulting the city by way of the canals. Save our great metropolis. It is a symbol of the people's revolution. We've assigned the legendary sniper Natasha to your command. She will help you to help defend the city and eradicate the invading Imperial soldiers. Das Vidanya.
Leningrad is under siege. Repel the Imperial invaders and protect the fortress using our remaining forces in the vicinity. Natasha herself is available to assist in this dark hour. Your objectives are: secure the fortress in the heart of Leningrad. Once secure, more forces will be available. Good luck to you.
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation. Use the surviving forces to secure the fortress.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. New objective received. Select Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
Natasha can call down an airstrike on the gates.
You like me, Scott? Ready the bombers.
Calling in airstrike. Always something interesting about that. Commandos are pretty much excellent at destroying infantry and whatnot, but match them against something like structures or vehicles, it becomes a bit more difficult.
The pleasure's
I mean,
all
look at
mine.
this. Just like,
Time's up.
and of course the
Doesn't have a
pity is
chance.
you never see this anywhere else, probably. Or at least I've never seen this anywhere else, so
Objective
you
complete.
get what you can.
Hey, comrade, it's Oleg. They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
The hunt continues.
New objective received. New construction options. Select your barracks and train 5 flag troopers to fight for you. Flag troopers are effective against air targets and vehicles.
They're pretty much the only effective infantry force you'll find, probably. I mean, conscripts work and all, but they
That's good
tend to
have been
die
allowed
pretty
them.
fast.
What are those sneaky goats planning?
That's an interesting word for it.
Flag trooper doing my time.
Objective complete.
Yep. If you say so.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun. I am Commander Kenji Tenzai, and it will be a great pleasure for me dismantling your cherished city today.
New objective received.
Attacks incoming from the south. My forces are on it.
Where on earth did they get this monstrous army? Hurrah!
Our ally is under attack. A unit is under
Okay,
attack.
but then I read.
Enemy tanks may crush your infantry. Please beware.
Can I go free now? Like a
Line up, little children.
Yeah, that's one thing to be careful about. On hard difficulty, the AI gets a bit smarter as you'd expect. Though, to some degree, they are
Anybody
manageable.
else?
That's right, sucker.
But other than that, you gotta keep your eye on
Doing
making
my
sure those
time.
infantry of yours don't get run over.
They have it
Otherwise,
coming.
it gets a little embarrassing.
Line up, little children.
This is just the essence of tank goodness right here, folks. I mean, they keep sending in more against... They keep sending in more of these tanks against the unit that hard counters them.
A unit
Anybody
is
else?
under
Boy.
attack.
Yeah, this is probably the most hands-off mission you'll find.
New
Or at least that's how it is for
construction
every faction in
options.
this
Train more
game.
conscripts to defend the fortress. Training.
There's still more of them. Line up, little children.
Conscript training
I'll
finished.
keep it in mind.
Conscript training finished. Conscript training finished. Conscript training finished.
Flag trooper doing my time.
Insufficient
Conscript here.
funds. Objective complete.
Oh boy, half health. Although we're still going strong.
Do not be too pleased with yourself. The real attacks are only about to begin.
Bring it.
Insufficient funds.
I don't know, those last attacks felt pretty real to me.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
New bonus objective
You're
received.
gonna make me carry
Insufficient
this.
Nice
funds. The Bullfrog can eject your infantry up to the Hermitage.
Many will die this day.
Yes?
I always get what I want.
How is everything? I'm on my way. We can go anywhere you like.
In truth, you don't really need all the
Insufficient
conscripts to
funds.
do this, but it does help speed things along.
Okay,
Again,
get ready.
Natasha is very good at dealing with infantry effectively, but it's a lot better if you just go at it with these
Ready to
guys.
fight for Union.
A unit is under attack.
I go.
Insufficient funds.
I think I'll take back what I said about those conscripts now.
Premier will be very proud.
And now here's the fun part.
At last, real battle!
I know
Catch
this.
this!
Oh my god, those guys are on fire now. I was going to appreciate this little. I was going to appreciate these little things, these animations and all that.
Who's
That's
with me?
amazing.
I'll do it! Finally, the real thing!
Bonus objective complete.
Oh, okay.
Insufficient.
You saved the Hermitage. This will restore great hope for the people. But it is not yet time to celebrate, for if the fortress falls, it will all be for nothing.
Your troopers are needed back at the fortress. The Bullfrog transport may launch them across the canal. Funds transferred.
Whatever you say.
Training.
Yes?
Conscript training finished.
There, of course.
Conscript training finished.
Ah, so soon?
Conscript training finished. Ready to fight for Union.
Black Trooper, doing my time.
Huh? Me? Moving.
The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall, comrade.
Insufficient funds.
The Shogun
Let's
battleships.
see how you fare with the Emperor's Shogun battleships.
Yes, I just said that.
Insufficient funds.
But no, those are probably going to be
Our
one of my
allies
favorite
under attack.
units overall.
Commander, we have transferred the last of Leningrad's treasury to you. Please spend it wisely. The objective
Black
is
Trooper,
sealed.
doing
My men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
A unit is under attack.
I won't rust if I go for a bit.
Natasha can swim out into the canals in order to call in airstrikes against the battleships.
I won't get far.
Are you supposed to do something?
Yeah, make sure you keep your units garrisoned whenever you have the chance. Although, bit of a
Many will
misdemeanor
die
there.
this day.
One rule of thumb when it comes to garrisoning units, don't do it when you have
Shuttle the
things around you that can destroy
We
buildings
have
pretty
granted
easily.
you access to our new weapon, the magnetic settler. This powerful magnet in space can focus its traction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
A unit is under attack. Open the top secret protocols menu and choose the magnetic satellite. Magnetic satellite ready.
And here's
Select
the best
target.
part.
The magnetic satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleships. You may select and guide the magnetic satellite to affect more targets.
Good job. Only a few more battleships left.
What next?
I'd like to cover a lot more things in this video right now, but we'll have a lot more time for that as we go through the campaign, so
I'm
give it some
ready for a
time.
kill.
If you're patient with me, I mean.
Ready to fight for Union.
A unit is under attack.
So many targets, so little time. I'll keep it in mind.
Our ally is under attack.
Here I am. Firing weapon.
Line up, little children. Am I getting close?
Is it time?
Unit lost. Magnetic satellite ready.
For Mother Russia.
This
A
pain
unit
is nothing.
under attack. Select target.
What next?
This is just the beginning. Expect to see much more of me and the other Shogun leaders.
I hope they're more of a challenge than you.
Objective complete.
And that completes our first mission, the defense of
The fortress
Leningrad.
that stands in Leningrad is safe. Excellent work. The Premier will surely be pleased.
Yeah! Haha. Victorious. A lot better than I thought I'd do. Well, That's it for me, folks. I'll see you next time on our next mission. Gonna be taking the fight to the enemy soon enough. See you then.